All right, hey guys, let's kick off what the week is really going to look like here. Yesterday, all I was asking you to do was fill out this thing called Formative 0.0, and that was really just to make sure that you guys were okay, you're alive, everything's going all right, and that you're checking in. That's really the only point of that. Now, moving forward for the week, this is what you're going to be working on. There's a new format that's going to look something like this, okay? And you're going to get one of these every week on Monday. I'm going to release one of these along with a video, something like this, kind of explaining what you should be doing. But the format's going to remain very, very consistent. Um, on this document, on this front page, what you've got is the unit, which I'm going to call this unit 0 because you guys have already done this unit, right? So this is all about bonding and nomenclature, which you guys just finished up with as we were leaving for term 3. I then break them down into topics. You can see 0A, B, C, D, all the way down. Like these are the main topics, the things that you should learn about. And then as you scroll down, what you can see is there's going to be spaces where I want you to fill some things in. So maybe answer some questions or give me a response, right? So in this example, you would have your own copy of this, and it will say, remember the concept of electronegativity from our previous units. Well, of course you guys do. So what is it? And then here, you would explain electronegativity, right? And if you're really forgetting, what I'll also have here are things that are embedded, like videos that you can click on. And you could watch a video and open this up about electronegativity, right? If you happen to forget. So all of that is right there for you. And then I want you to progress at your own pace, section by section, and filling in these questions. When you get to the end of a section, what you guys can count on are these formative numbers down here, are these formative assignments that I'll have for you. Okay, so when you click on that, there will be a really brief quiz or something like that that I'll want you to attempt to take to see how you're doing. Now for this week, really pay attention to this. For this week, I'm not going to make anything do here. I'm not going to make formative 0.1 do. There will be no link right here. Okay, I just want you to go through and fill out the documents. And now we're on the second. We're on 0B here, the second topic. You'll go through and you'll do all of this, right? Now I filled in these tables for you, but look how this table needs to be filled in. So when you've learned this and you've read through all this, which is incredibly important that you're reading this text, guys, please read this. What you'll go through and do is you'll start filling out names and you'll try this on the tables. So if I'm looking at MgS, I would say, okay, well, I know how to name that. That's magnesium sulfide. And then you would do the next for this one. And then you'd give me some formulas right down here. Now, there is something that I do want to show you guys with how to write your formulas and how to get these little subscripts, because that's something that you're going to have to do, right? So maybe I want something like barium phosphide, right? So if I want barium phosphide, let's go look up where barium is. Okay, well, that's going to form a +2, and phosphorus is going to form a -3 in this ionic compound, which means I'm going to need to have 3 bariums and 2 phosphorus atoms to make this compound. So to do that, I'm going to say, whoops, looks like we already got that turned on. I'm going to say BA, and then I'm going to hit Command and comma at the same time, and then I'll say BA3, and it'll make a little subscript, and then I'm going to hit Command and comma again, and then I want to put P, and then I'm going to hit Command and comma again, 2. And that will get the formulas in there with little subscripts, which looks better, right? So I'll want to do something like that as well. And I'm going to go ahead and erase these so that you guys can have it. You'll then click on formative 0.2, but not this week. Remember, I'm not giving you the formatives this week. This is just to get you used to the format and where they're going to be. Here you'll fill out a couple things for me, right? Now let me skip all the way to the end. And the big thing that I'm going to be checking for this week is here, right? So I told you guys I'd give you a little bit of kitchen chemistry to do. Here what I'm going to ask you to do is go find a food label and actually drop in that image right into this box here. And then you're going to find some percent compositions by mass. And you're going to put your solutions to those problems right here. That could be like snapping a picture of a sheet of paper and doing your solutions on a sheet of paper. Or you could type in the solutions right here and do them in there. That's kind of up to you guys. When you're done with all of this, I'm going to have you submit this whole thing as an assignment. right? All you'll have to do is hit submit when you're completely done with it. I'm going to make all of this due every single week. I'm going to make it due Sunday night at 6 p.m. On Sunday night at 6 p.m., this document is due. Then Monday morning, you're going to get a brand new document for the week that you need to work on. And that's the rhythm that we're going to set here. So you'll have these starting on a Monday. You'll have the week to work through them at your own pace. And then they'll be due Sundays at 6 p.m., which the next Monday, then you'll get a new one. If you have questions as you're going through this, what I've also put is a class chat. Now, this is going to be for Q0, which is our review from the previous unit, okay? What I want you guys to do is add comments here or ask questions here, and then hopefully we can use each other as a resource to answer those questions. So if you see somebody has a question and you figured something out and you can answer it, go ahead and type it here. We want this to be sort of like a class chat where you guys can interact with each other and help each other out. I want that to go right here, okay? Also ask me questions if you're confused about something here. Instead of like always sending them through email, let's go right here. Now, if you have something personal that you want to ask me, please just do that through email. You don't have to do it here, right? If you've got a personalized question. But otherwise, please put them right here, okay? So that's the plan moving forward, guys. Start working on this unit, this review unit. You already know the material. Start doing this assignment today. And this is going to be due Sunday at 6 p.m. Okay, if you have any questions, please go ahead and add them. Thank you.